Hello world. Apparently we're live. Going live is always so weird because no one's there at the start. So yeah, here we are. Okay, there's people here, or at least it seems that way. That's good. Oh yeah, there's almost like 100 people. There's already over 100 people. Alright, cool. That rocks. Hello everyone. Does this sound okay? Can you hear me? Because if you can't, it's going to be pretty underwhelming. As far as playing music and talking to you guys goes, there's really no benefit of not a lot of sound happening. Oh, happy birthday. It appears your name is Skylar. That rocks. Happy birthday. Oh, geez, 400 people. Okay, cool. That rocks. This is a lot of fun already. Hi, everyone. Sorry that not only it's been a while since you've, heard from me, that's because I'm terrified of the internet. And sorry that these are the circumstances under which it takes to bring me out of wherever I've been hiding. Because the world is in a scary, dark place right now. But that's why we have music, isn't it? And we're going to try to make this whole thing a little less scary for a little while. Holy hell. Okay. Let's tune up and just kind of explain. I did almost no preparation with this thing because I knew if I did, I was going to overthink it. So I was like, I'm going live in an hour, and that's just that, and we're going to roll with it. So be nice, and throw some requests in those comments. And, yeah, over 600 people. This is very cool. I'm just going to start with something that I'm comfortable with, which is okay, is the title of the song. I'm not just letting you know that that's okay. Maybe I'm just letting myself know that that's okay. That I've decided the song I'm starting with. And then we can just roll into anything you guys want. No matter how old or new or anything, we'll just maybe try it out. It's just, why not? That's what this whole thing's about, so. That's not entirely in tune. I really should have done this before going live, but fuck it, man. I was saying to Dottie, it was like, back in the YouTube days, I felt like these things had to be so professional, or at least you had to fake the illusion that you were trying to be professional, but I feel like in the current social media climate, the more you just kind of patch it together with duct tape, and I was I'm trying to make it look like I didn't try, I'm sitting sort of side on, so it doesn't I'm gonna shut up, because there's people here now, so I was just didn't want to play to nobody, but yeah. This song's called Okay. Sing along at home or wherever you are, but I sincerely hope you're the fuck at home right now. I felt a year's worth of hurt and sadness catching up with me, and the sky I'd painted to silence the pain is bleeding into gray. And I don't know if I've been worse, I don't know if I can change, but right now I don't think that I'm okay. I don't think that I'm okay. In unfamiliar, somber surroundings, confessing all of me. A perfect stranger, she puts pen to paper, consoling in her sleep. And how foreign it felt when I opened my mouth and from pain, my only Novocaine, my only Novocaine. And I don't know if I've been worse, I don't know if I can change. But right now I don't think that I'm okay. Don't think that I'm okay. Keep your it'll get better, and I'll keep mine. I'll be just fine. I'll show you flashes of colors and hide behind bouquets of lies. So keep your it'll get better, and I'll keep mine. I'll be just fine. I'll show you flashes of colors and hide behind bouquets of lies. I don't know if I've been worse, I don't know if I can change. But right now I don't think that I'm okay. 'Cause I don't know if I've been worse, I don't know if I can change. But right now I don't think that I'm okay. That was a whole song. Very cool. Thanks, hon. Can you come and do that after every song?
Yeah,
Just
I'll
so I
try.
feel a little better about how this is going. Alright, tight. Thank you. Really hoping I don't break a string. But we have spare strings in case it happens. See, plan this out. Alright, guys. There's over 800 of us here. What do you guys want to hear tonight? Very tempted to play just like the first one that I see, Hurt the Hope, song about a girl. I think I know the words to that one because I didn't sing it, funnily enough. Patrick Love, Often, You the Room. I was messing around with the Hurt the Hope, but I was messing around with a lot of things. And I think I remember how I was doing it. Yeah, close enough. I'm just gonna rip this. I was messing around with the reimagined version of the Hurt the Hope because I figured playing the really sad version on here would just be too much of a bummer, and I wanted to keep this kind of fun, or at the very least loud. If it's sad, let's at least keep it loud, and that's not the Hurt the Hope. So I'm gonna just try this out. Be nice. It's probably not gonna work. I tried it once about 25 minutes ago, and probably forgot how I was doing it. But here we go, 'cause why not? Alright. Another drink, another smoke. I let them burn inside of my throat. Like Kubo being pleased from his knuckles out in a dark room, quiet and alone. Quiet doesn't hurt, but I know it will. You'll see me again, even darker still. Under the grave, raise me to the ground, where I gently rest, quiet and alone. Quiet and alone. Sure! Why not? Thank you. I've heard you hit the ground. Thank you so much. That's very supportive of you. Tight. Wow, okay. Almost 900 people. This is far more than I expected. It's really weird that you guys are still supporting me, even though I never do this thing. It's really, really cool. So, maybe one more, and then we'll not, like, end it, but, like, just do, like, a Q&A sort of thing, to calm my nerves ever so slightly. What we got? Can't Save Myself, Patchwork Love, second time I've seen that one, Relive the Story, so... Oh, Lauren's in the chat. Hi, Lauren. I think we were, like, supposed to be hanging out, like, literally within this time period, and I'm so sorry that we can't. That's such a bummer. And, yeah, but just thanks for being here. That rocks. Such great heights, Stigma, No Way Out. Of course, I didn't practice any of these. Damn, could I do Patchwork? It's tough to know what I can pull off as only one voice. Not really just one guitar, but I think that one's friendly enough, and I'm just gonna try it. I did see Still Remembering, and I'm pretty comfortable with that one, so. What we can do is, if Patchwork isn't going well, we can just pull the plug on it, and go into Still Remembering. But we're gonna try Patchwork Love, because why the fuck not? And it possibly goes like this. Yeah, that's it, okay. Talk, say everything. I know a secret that your eyes won't keep. But you're the author of her tragedy, so tell me how it ends. You've got a stubborn heart I can't persuade. I'll say 3 words you won't reciprocate. I know you want to, I know you used to, but you just don't love me. And I won't let you waste everything you are on me. I know that all you love about me is who I used to be. Made of hostage hearts, battery blood, seems unavoidably came undone. Sorry, all of me was not enough. No, it never was. I know you blame yourself for the pain I feel. Yes, to hurt before it starts to heal. I won't forget you, I won't regret through the pain, the years I gave to you. And I won't let you waste everything you are on me. With every night you spend sleeping with our memories. Cause it's like spring to winter, your heart is changed, and nothing feels the same. And I won't let you waste everything you are on me. And I won't let you waste everything you are on me. Your beating heart's been sinking into apathy. This is like spring to winter, your heart has changed, nothing feels the same. And I won't let you waste everything you are. Let you waste everything you are on me. Tight. That went okay. I'm not bummed about that one at all. Did I hear Tara?
Yeah, she bought
Is Tara getting involved? Hi, honey. How are you? Yeah. You want to say hi? You want to pick her up? And she can say hi to the peeps. That's one of her toys. Hi, Tara. Hi. Hi. What do you think? You don't know what's going on at all, do you? Alright, thanks. Thanks, sweetie. She was sweetie, but thank you, sweetie. Appreciate that. It's the worst. Alright, sight. So we could rock like a little Q&A or something. I guess the most important thing to be discussing is how important it is to be staying inside your homes right now, because this shit is fucking terrifying. And all we're doing in this house is staying inside and crying and getting mad and just trying to like occupy ourselves as positively as possible, which isn't always working. Not gonna lie, guys, shit is scary right now. But yeah, we are here together, and that's what music and fucking just the one thing we need right now is all about. Alright, tight. How you doing during this fine corona time? The worst. Not doing great. Trying my best. I have washed my hands, so don't be like super concerned about me touching my face right now. And sorry, I keep burping. Yeah, we had dinner really early because there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do, is there? any updates on future music with As It Is, AII. I just thought that said any updates future music with Ali. It's possible. You never know with Ali Testo. He could just go ahead and, drop some crazy project he's been working on for 30 plus years since he came out the womb. Still vegan. Yeah, that's been like 11 or 12 years now. I would love to come to Argentina. We've never been, nor have I ever been, to anywhere in South or even Central America, so that is a place we would love to go. What we all saying? Come to Spain. Yeah, not gonna happen for a minute until the pandemic kind of wears the fuck down, but yeah, that is the move. Still straight edge, yeah, that's absolutely still a thing. Always have been. GCSEs have been canceled, sad face, yeah, I mean, just like, it fucking sucks, man, I don't know what to say, it's just like, the world is the word. Is the stream frozen for anyone else? Let's answer that, because that would be the worst if it was frozen for other peeps too. Come back to Chicago and Ohio and all this stuff. Yeah, we need to come back to the States as soon as possible, because that's, yeah, probably the continent we have neglected the most recently. It's been the longest amount of time since we played shows there. Everyone's saying, not frozen. That's tight, because everyone was just saying no, and I didn't know what that meant. It was like either shit got real bad or shit was going fine. Alright, tight. I love that. Yeah, we need to come back to the States. I hope we can make that happen as soon as possible. Yeah. How are you guys doing? I'd really like to know how you guys are doing. And of course, this is a place where we can be real and we can be honest and we can talk about the tears and the anger and the apathy, even if that's not healthy, but it happens to the best of us. That feeling of helplessness and existential dread. Sorry for bringing the tone way down, but man, it is like so tough right now. I really wish, I really miss the days that I was in just like blissful denial about this whole thing and thinking it was just gonna not be what it is right now. But yeah, shit's cray. Shit is crazy. That's what music's here for. That's what TV shows and movies and art is here for. That's what board games are there for. That's what Animal Crossing coming out soon is there for. We're gonna get through it. And it's just crazy to be like living in this time. Does anyone remember how easy life was as recently as like 2 weeks ago, but then again like 4 years ago? Damn, we had it so good. Favorite band and album right now? My favorite album of last year, and therefore probably like most recently, was Muna. Their record's called Saves the World. It's insane. It's so great. Best record of last year for me, hands down. Apart from that, I love the band Camino and what they're up to. Yeah, and of course I'm going blank. That's just what happens, isn't it? But hey. Where'd I get my necklace? I got this from Amazon like a year or something ago. What guitar you in? This guitar is like a Yamaha something. I've got like the plug, so I don't know what it is, but I've had this guitar for over 10 years. I got this when I was 16 or 17. My favorite thing about this guitar, it's been in like all the YouTube videos and the tours. Like we've taken this guitar on every tour we've ever used, like played acoustic songs during. And like a week into getting this thing, the band I was in, our guitarist dropped, I was the drummer at the time, our guitarist dropped a mic on the guitar and cracked it within like less than a week of having this thing. Still there, and still got love for you, Alex, so it's okay. I forgive you, and I did back then. Who you in quarantine with? I've got Dottie, Tara, Ponyo, and Sosuke, and we're all chilling. Doing what we can. Yeah, It's the craziest damn time. But I saw someone ask about the bunnies. Bunnies are doing great, getting them fresh veggies when we can, and they have tons of hay and tons of pellets anyway. Well, we bought more pellets just in case. Tara's got food. Everybody's got food. They have more food than we do right now, so they're gonna be fine. Yeah, it's all gonna be cool. But yeah, they're doing great. We've had them for such a long time now. It's been like the bunnies we've had for like 2.5 years, maybe longer. But they are the best. Favorite Studio Ghibli film? I love Howl's Moving Castle. I think that's my favorite. When we went to Japan for the first time, I brought back a frying pan that had calcifer in it, and it grills calcifer into the pancakes that you're making, which is pretty dope. But obviously we like Ponyo a lot because that's what the bunnies are named after. Haven't really dove into like all the new Ghibli films. I mean, I shouldn't say new Ghibli films, but I fell off. I still haven't seen Arrietty, which I know came out like 5 or 6 years ago. So now's the time to catch up. But yeah, so let us rock some more songs. We could do Still Remembering. I can tune up and do that one. Although we're already in, this tuning's called Dad Gay, which is the best thing ever. So we could do like 1 or 2 more in this one, and then I can kind of do Still Remembering. And then play Silence. I was messing around with Silence, but it's really tough with only one voice. It's the same with like Relive the Story and a couple other songs where if I don't have like Ben, Ronnie, Ali, somebody, it's kind of weird. Kind of a weird vibe. Winter's Weather might go okay. We could try it out. I don't see why that one would be the worst thing. We can just kind of... I'll either sing the co-vocal parts or you guys can do it at home. So we'll figure it out together. But I know what the vague chords are, so we'll try it out. How long till I'm no longer a shadow? Because I've been thinking I'd so love to feel again. Silence, I screamed her name and wondered why you never came. I'll wear my curse, you wear my feel dusted. I never thought I'd be this way for disaster. Without you it just fade away. Please see in me what I can't see. I'm begging, please won't you be the light I need so desperately. My heart is heavens, silhouetting all my sons. I get your worth, you get mine. You get my words, real dusted. I never thought I'd be this way for disaster. Without you it just fade away. Please see in me what I can't see. I'm begging, please won't you be the light I need so desperately. I'm looking at everybody else, 'cause I try but I can't love myself. Please see in me what I can't see. I'm begging, I'm begging, I'm begging. It's I'm begging, please, won't you be the light I need so desperately? I look for love in everybody else, 'cause I try but I can't love myself. Please, see in me what I can't see. I'm begging. You guys for Dottie? Okay, that really made me laugh. Alright, what else we got? Austin or Soap. Those are interesting. We've done Austin acoustic before, but I don't really remember how that goes. Still remembering We Can Rock. We can do that one. Maybe one more in this tuning. What were some new ones I was kind of messing with? I was messing with dial tones in this tuning. Oceans Were Lakes is very close to this tuning. We could do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's keep shit moving. Man, it's so close, but we're just gonna do it right. I was thinking about it though because we were in Australia not long ago, and I remember writing all of the verse lyrics to Oceans Were Lakes on a plane to somewhere, some city in Australia, and I really wish I could remember which one, but yeah. I remembered that, and that made me laugh because that was like a million years ago now. But yeah, this is My Oceans Were Lakes, which we haven't played in a really long time, so I might forget some of the words. More thought is less than said, more thought inside my head. Hard times and violent sights, closed eyes and still frame minds. 'Cause all thoughts in modern words, it's not just the truth that hurts. Scars heal, but never stray. Will I see another day? Another day. Starting to see my oceans rise. I'm starting to see I'm starting to see my oceans rise. I'm starting to see before and after my lost cause down countless bands, moon scripts and dull bars, the dull glow of the lesser stars. I fall short with every mile, with fist fights in single file. If all is just washed away, when I see a brand new day. Brand new day. Starting to see my oceans relax. I'm starting to see I'm starting to see my oceans relax. I'm starting to see starting to see my oceans rise. I'm starting to see starting to see my emotions rise. I'm starting to see There we go. It was a lot of fun. Alright, I'm gonna tune this up and get ready for Still Remembering. But let's do some more Q's, some more A's in the meantime. I also want to say just thank you so much for being here, guys. Like, this is really cool. There was no warning for you nor for me. Because like I said, if I thought too long and hard about going live on Instagram, I was going to psych myself out and not do it. So I was like, let's just wing it. And that's my favorite thing that I've kind of been seeing with anyone going live, is just how spontaneous and rough around the edges it is. We can all just kind of laugh together, and I'll forget some of the words and fuck up a bunch of the parts. But that's fine, isn't it? New music on the way. It's not on the way. Yeah, I mean, how we'll be doing something, won't we? We always do. What else we got, guys? What's going on? Tips for small artists trying to get their music heard. It's easier than ever, but it's, in many ways, it's more difficult to get noticed, in the sense that, I mean, you have every platform that every major artist on major labels in the world is using. You just need to write your best stuff, put it out there, and get creative. Think of something that nobody else is doing to get eyes and ears on what you're working on. Title of the latest song that I wrote. The songs always have working titles. We used to name them after characters from TV shows for a while. The Never Happy songs were named after like characters from One Tree Hill and the OC a lot of the time. And then I don't remember what some of the OK ones were. A lot of the Great Depression ones didn't really have like working titles because we had to change them all anyway. We knew that it was going to be like the something for every song. So the Handwritten Letter was just Bruised and Broken. Question the Answer was like Beautiful Nightmare or something like that. So yeah, basically there's just some weird working title. I started naming Logic Sessions dates, so I didn't know what I was opening, and I just had to finish that no matter what it was. And that's been kind of fun. Like Quentin Tarantino films, I do like Inglourious a lot, and I like Pulp Fiction a lot, and more that I'm blanking on. Django was cool. I haven't seen the most recent one, the Hollywood something, but that was tight. Because when we were flying through Japan and Australia, I was watching like every horror movie that they had on there, and they had like, I know Parasite's maybe not a horror movie. Well, it's definitely not, but it was still tight, and I watched that like twice. There was like a couple other ones. That was pretty cool. And then I when we were in Japan, I was like using Japanese Netflix to download like the Japanese Ring and the Japanese like The Grudge, and I was like, this is tight. And then I realized there was no English dub nor subtitles, so I still watched it anyway in Japanese, and it was still dope. Not understanding a single word, but I like roughly understood the story enough for it to be a good time. What else we got? Why are we talking about movies? Like, I'm not the movie guy. I'm in a band called Crazy 88 that writes songs about movies, but I'm not the movie guy, am I? Favorite Pokemon? I used to say Dragonite, but I'm more tempted to say Lapras these days. I actually have this. Somebody gave me this while we were out in Japan, and this is like where I've started keeping like guitar picks. And it used to have like a motor, and it like did that, but it didn't really survive the flight home, but it's still here and it's still cute. And there's like, I think if I move over you can see it. Yeah, so there's, I'll point with the guitar. There's like Lapras here, and there's like the new, Galarian Zigzagoon there, because we joke that that's what like Terra's shadow looks like. So I brought those home. Those are pretty cool. Still got a shiny Magikarp. Yeah, we can make that happen. We can absolutely make that happen. Only got one and it's pretty crap. Yeah, still playing Pokemon Go when I can. You definitely have to get creative. And it's been really dope to see Niantic and the Pokemon Go communities taking this shit seriously too. Because I know we all use things like that to stay sane and like improve our mental health, but this is like, you know, super serious. So play from where you are, catch all those Pokemons. Sword or Shield? I got Sword. I thought Sword was cool. I forget the name of the like Sword Pokemon in Sword and Shield, but I thought that one was bad fucking ass. Is that for real? That just says thoughts on piss? Like, sure. Everyone's saying they have to pee. I was like, yeah, I know if I don't before I go live on this thing, that is what's gonna happen. I once did interviews to Australia here in this living room for 3.5 hours when we were promoting OK, and I literally started peeing myself in the middle of an interview and had to hang up and like emergency go to the toilet and get called back and be like, yeah, I don't know what happened. We just got disconnected. It was super weird. Yeah, that was a bad time. Sing some guttural thing. Maybe not. We could do like hardcore question and answer. Like, cool. Yeah, let's rip back into the songs. I don't know. I thought you were going to be able to see how long you've been live here. I can see the clock, so I know it's been like 45 minutes, which is kind of longer than I expected, but that's cool. Why the fuck not? So, we'll rip like a couple more. Because why not? This one is called Still Remembering, if I don't fuck it up. My heart's as heavy as these nights are long, and I curse these spaces between my fingers where for a time you belonged. And you'll find somebody new who's worth your time, someone whose words sound sweeter than mine. All hope to mend, trying my best just to get by. Can you tell me what hurts more? Is it remembering or forgetting the past that once was ours? Am I remembering, still remembering, or forgetting? Portrait framed within my mind, it remains untouched of new paints and brushes, yet still a change over time. When you left, not without warning or regrets, nothing would fill this hole in my chest. Here's your farewell, I wish you nothing but the best. Can you tell me what hurts more? Is it remembering or forgetting the past that once was ours? Am I remembering, still remembering, or forgetting? remembering or forgetting the past that once was ours? Am I remembering, still remembering? Can you tell me what hurts more? Is it remembering or forgetting the past that once was ours? Am I remembering, still remembering? Am I remembering, still remembering or forgetting? You fucking suck. That sucks in every way. Someone said play the end, and I was like, I can't do that, can I? And then I realized you can play the reimagined one well enough. So maybe that's a fitting song to end the live stream with. But we'll like do one more in between there. Hi Tara, I know I'm ignoring you. Must suck, huh? Being you right now. I forget which tuning I was in for it. What other songs? We got Such Great Heights. That might work. I could do dial tones. I feel like I want to do like a really, like quite an old one. Oh, I get why everybody's saying soap now. Because it's like a whole COVID-19 meme. Which is actually quite funny though. We should do something with that, shouldn't we? Y'all are way more clever than we are. That's what that's about. I get it now though. Can't Save Myself is a very old song now. Could do that one. But that's not like a deep cut. I was doing the end in Gad, wasn't I? I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yeah, it's kind of like a bummer not to do like a really old song. Like Often, or Map and Compass is getting said. Map and Compass is so funny because I just will not remember the words to it, which is kind of why I'm tempted. I just forget how much other people sing in that one. No, I haven't even listened to that song in a long time. Most people are shouting Often, so it's either Often or Can't Save Myself. So just kind of start like throwing that in there. Often, Upswing, Can't Save Myself, all possibilities. Because it would just be like weird to not do some like old fucking song that we all hate. Can't Save Myself is the first two. I would do Relive the Story. I'd like even try getting it wrong, but it just requires so many more vocals than I have. Most people are saying Can't Save Myself, so we can rock that one. Should I do that in... No, I should do it in this one, maybe. It's the best way to... Can't Save Myself is a weird one. Sure, that's close enough. It's not too low, it's not too high. Let's rock. Okay, when I used to play this on my own a million years ago, how did I do it? How slow? About there. Let's just see how this one goes. And then in case I don't say before the stream ends, please take this pandemic as seriously as this fucking thing is. Stay inside. There are so many dope things you can be doing inside right now. You can support all your favorite bands and artists from inside. You can catch up on all the new and old TV shows and movies you've heard so much about, video games. Now is that time. Soap, like I see in the comments. Wash your hands. Remember that if you're not showing symptoms yourself, doesn't mean you're not gonna like give it to somebody else and ruin a bunch of fucking lives. Like, that's crazy. So just don't risk it. Just don't. And think about other people. Yeah, we're buying like a couple days worth of food, but some people need this shit so much more than we do, and you do, and like, just think about people, man. Like, it's just, yeah, we're all gonna get through this, as long as we're like considerate, and smart and kind. That's the main thing. So yeah, this is a song called Can't Save Myself, that I haven't practiced, and I'm probably gonna fuck it up in a bunch of ways. What's the first lyric to this song? A single breath. A single breath. That's all I got left. And a bad idea empty in my brain. I can't seem to shake. Another day I shed and fray. So all I am is textbook misery and my own mistakes. As I've aged, the only thing I think has changed is that the demons have moved from under my bed into the inner depths of my head. I can't escape the only things my mind creates. I speculate that they'll stay with me till the grave. I can't help the way my mind is hardwired to hate myself. 'Cause I swear that this is hell, the way I'm desperately trying to save myself. 'Cause I can't save myself. Broken bones, I feel it on. I tend to get attached so quick to all I've ever known. But I don't seem to know a single fucking thing that can save me on my own worst enemy. Is there any hope for me? I can't help the way my mind is hardwired to hate myself. 'Cause I swear that this is hell, the way I desperately try to save myself. 'Cause I can't save myself. The boy who chose not to grow up, and now I'm unprepared for anything. Now I'm scared and I'm cold and alone because the world grew up without me. I'm the boy who chose not to grow up, and now I'm unprepared for anything. Now I'm scared and I'm cold and alone because the world grew up without me. I'm the boy who chose not to grow up, and now I'm unprepared for anything. Is there any hope? Now I'm scared and I'm cold and alone because the world grew up without me. Is there any? 'Cause I can't help the way my mind is hardwired to hate myself. I don't even know if they can hear you clapping that quietly. It's tiny. That's the point. No, it's tiny. There was one bit where I scared Sarah and woke her up, but otherwise she's been pretty chill. Cool. One more song. And then it's been probably exactly an hour, because this reimagined version of the end is like 4 or 5 minutes long. And then I'm gonna do my best to like leave this thing up and hashtag it and share it places like my amazing manager said, but I'll be real, I don't know how the internet works anymore, and I'll probably just end up deleting it, so you guys might be the only people who were here to see this thing. But yeah, we'll try. We will try. Thank you guys so much just for hanging out. It really means a lot. There's like 1,000 people here, and that's wild to me, so thank you so much. Take this shit seriously. We'll do more of these things, because there's only fucking time right now. And anything to distract ourselves, myself included, from how terrible and scary and sad this whole thing is, the better. So fittingly, here is the like saddest, fucking most depressing and pessimistic song we've ever written. It's called The End. I spill word after word, like blood down my shirt, tarnished and stained forever, but you only heard the words, not the hurt, an absence of pain, they don't mean a thing. No.